and welcome to the channel. My name is David, and today I have a couple ways I want to show you how I organize the basement area or the storage area of my fifth wheel. Let's get to it. On my fifth wheel I have what's called a drop frame, and you can see right here this is actually part of the drop frame, and it ends here. What's nice about the drop frame is it gives you more storage in the basement or the storage area. I like to call it the basement area, but it's basically in this area right here. So if you are out shopping for RVs and they say it has a drop frame, most likely they are referring to this area here, which will give you more storage in your storage compartment. So let's open it up and check it out. Okay, I've got the door open, and you may think that this looks like an unorganized mess, but it's actually quite organized. I've got everything neatly organized and thoughtfully organized on this sliding tray here. This is a sliding tray by Moride, and it comes all the way out here. So I've got this tray slid out right now, so it makes it easy to get items in the back here. But starting from the top, I'll show you what I've done. This is basically a outdoor mat. I got my dog crates here, the dog bed, and then a couple zero gravity reclining chairs here, and underneath down here I've got a table and a couple more chairs here. And the way I've organized this is so that when I get to the camp, I'm pulling out stuff that I'm going to use first. So basically, all the dog stuff is coming out first, and then it allows me to get to the chairs to set up, and then finally setting up the table. And then back here, this is stuff I'll use when I'm camping. I have an air fryer here, I have a grill, and then this is actually my fresh water system for the filtered water at the sink and the ice cube maker in the refrigerator. So these three items, once all of this is out, I'll just be able to utilize easily by bringing them forward or sliding the tray out. In this area here, I do place, here's another bag that I put, it's full of carpets for outdoor carpets, and I just, once this is slid in, I lay it in here. This drop frame on this trailer gives you quite a bit of storage in here, so I opted to add the sliding tray to make it easier so I don't have to crawl way back in there. So that is how I organize the basement area on this side. Let's check out the other side. So a couple things in here. Jayco gives you these nice built-in shelves, and it's great for organizing, but I added these baskets in here, and then basically I've put products in here that I don't use that often, but I want them handy when I need to. So like I have bug spray there, and ammonia, and silicone, and then in this one I have other products that like some detail spray, WD-40. I have in this container here, I have water supplies, my water hoses, extra water spigots, and then down underneath here I have also like some road cones and things slid under here, an extra hose for the tanks. But yeah, this storage area is kind of nice, and I've just added some baskets to make it a little more organized. But across from that storage area is this wall here, and this wall there was nothing on this wall. It was just a wall here, and what I did is I went to Home Depot and I bought this it's like a tack board. I forget the name of it, but it's a board that you add these clips to, and then you can hang items from it. And so I just screwed this in to the existing wall here, and it allows me to be organized with all my cords. I hang them here, and then as well as over here I've got all my power cords, my water filter, everything I need to get to for setting up right here on this wall. So I thought it turned out pretty nice. It's pretty organized, and it's a good way to manage your cords without using like a tote or something like that. Also, by having them up on this wall, it frees up this space. I mean, this wasn't used at all, so I have all of this space now down here to use without having a tote full of these. And then what I've done down below is I've put my water hose, the freshwater hose, and I just keep that right here. It could be removed, but just one other thing I wanted to show you in here was my fire extinguisher is right here, and it's very quick and easy to access if I'm out and about at the campsite, if I'm on a drive and I'm pulled over at the side of the road, or for whatever reason. It's just right within the door here, and I can grab it right here. And again, I'll make a video on future tips for travel in terms of safety and precaution and measures that you can take to help mitigate some situations. But I just wanted to show you that right here, that I also have that mounted on the wall. This is a front storage compartment. In a fifth wheel, you've got this front storage area as well. On this side, mine is prepped for a generator. I do not have a generator in here, and so it frees up this whole area. I don't have a built-in generator, I should say. However, this area right here, I can, my portable generator does fit in there. So on days when I take the portable generator with me, it goes in this area, and I actually move this. But when I'm going to be at full hookups and I don't need the generator with me, this area is used for my Blackstone griddle, and then the accessories for the Blackstone I keep in this. And this, when I'm organizing, when I've got the Blackstone griddle here, this area is kind of always, I'm not sure what to do with. If you guys have any ideas or thoughts on where I could even like put something like this. This is an outdoor picnic table cover. It just seems like it's always in the way, but it's kind of unorganized right here right now because I just kind of throw odds and ends in that area all the time, and not quite sure what to do with that. It needs to be open so that I can put the generator in there if I remove this, but then when I have this in here and this, it's kind of like it gets unorganized. Anyway, if you have any thoughts or ideas for that, let me know. But down below over here, it's a pretty cool area because my ladder actually fits right here. And then that's a tire changing ramp, and then I have my torque suspension or torque bar right there. But fits perfectly. Here's my battery bank in here, and then I put some extra cords laying right here because this is wasted space with wiring. But this box here I just bought. I found it at the Quartzsite RV show, but I like it because it keeps all my little stuff in here, and then it's got these pull-out, see-through little containers, so I can see easily, quickly. So I put nuts and bolts and things like that in here for the outside of the RV, and then it just sits right in here. Up here, this was kind of similar to what I did in the other area, but I went and I bought that board, that peg board again, and I utilized this space here, which was wasted because it's at an angle, so it's kind of wasted space. But Home Depot, bought these, the hooks, and just, you know, I've organized it with some of my tools and things that you might need for RV life. And then back here on the back wall, also from Home Depot, are those, they're basically holders for like brooms and stuff like that for your garage, and it's 3M, and it's just stuck to the back wall. But you can see I put my clippers there, my hatchet. And then this area, I just created this myself. I just took a couple crates from like the 99-cent store or whatever, and I made shelving. And so I'm utilizing this space up and down by being able to stack stuff in shelves in here on both sides. And then, I don't know if you can see, but up here I hung a net. So I've got this stretchy net so I can lay stuff up here like shoes and flip-flops and that sort of thing as well. So that is how I organize the front storage area of the RV. One last little storage area that I wanted to show you. So no wasted space, right? Space and storage is premium on RVs when you travel. And I don't know if your RV has this, but I have this little box. I don't have my key with me, but this door opens up, and it's where if I had a macerator system, it's wired in here for a macerator, and the pump would be inside of that. But since this was empty, I've put actually an extra hose for the sewer dump system. I store an extra hose in here. It actually fits in here, so that's just kind of a small extra tidbit for you if you've got a space like this that you're not using, and you can utilize it, do so, because it's great for, in my case, this worked out perfect for an extra hose without having to install a hose holder on the bottom of the underside of the RV. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video today, if you found the information useful, then definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm coming out with new content weekly, and hopefully these tidbits will give you some ideas of your own. But let me know how you organize your RV storage and the basement area in your fifth wheel or your storage area of your trailer. Any creative ideas that you have, leave them in the comments below. It'll definitely help all of us get ideas for ourselves and for future organization. And until I see you again, enjoy the journey.